principle of generation. The formulation of this principle is as follows. Gender is in everything. Everything has its masculine principle and its feminine principle. The gender manifests on all planes. The word gender is derived from the Latin root meaning conceive, procreate, generate, produce. This principle expresses the truth that the generation is present in everything, working at all levels. The generation is closely linked to the principle of polarity, and it happens thanks to the union of male principle and female principle, or radiant principle and inductive principle, either on physical plane, or on emotional plane or on mental plane. The word creation should not be used, because in truth nothing can be created in the sense of making something out of nothing. For this reason the Kabbalists teach that the world exists by emanation of the unique divine energy. The principle of generation manifests on all levels, from the physical to the metaphysical. In the mineral world, the principle of gender is manifested in the attraction and repulsion of the atoms, in the attraction or cohesion between the particles of matter. Thanks to the action of the principle of gender in the mineral kingdom, the beautiful daughter of the marriage of hydrogen and oxygen comes down from the mountains. It irrigates the crops, feeds the roots of all plants and trees. It is used directly by mankind, letting it fall on their bodies to relieve their fatigues, and brings it to their lips to quench their thirst. All due to the wonder of the principle of generation. Also foods that we eat are the result of generation. They are the result of the union of the egg and the pollen, are the result of the immersion of the seed in our Mother Earth too. The beauty of forests, of the flowers is due to the reality of the principle of gender manifesting itself in the plant kingdom. The rose is the generative organ of the plant that rises majestically toward the sun. Nightingales in vibrant sonorous musicality illuminate with joy the beautiful landscapes of nature. The majestic bird that cuts through the spaces. The bull that impetuously attacks the cloak. The proud and rhythmic trotting of the horse. All these manifestations are possible because their parents have joined and have provided the germ for their existence on our planet Earth. That prodigious child at 3 years old playing piano. This another child that at 12 years old spoke, and taught to the rabbis of Judea left their luminous footprint on the face of the earth due to the inspiration of ideal love of his parents. Thanks to their respective parents, these great and spiritual egos obtained the vehicles required to manifest themselves in the physical world. All the beautiful poems written by Rabindranath Tagore, Walt Whitman, and many more are the result of the union of the inductive pole or feminine pole, and the radiant pole or masculine pole. These poets had enough evolution to feel the beauty of nature in the interiority of their being, and they drawn it on paper, and provided to the humanity their beautiful children of feeling. Let's see the performance of the gender in this beautiful example. The poet, contemplating nature, is receptive, inductive, and nature at that time is radiant. Achieving fertilized the sensitivity of the poet. And as the principle of the rhythm governs it everything, the poet himself radiates the beauty that he extracted from his soul and then draws it in words on paper. The same is true with respect to intelligence and consciousness, everything that mankind has achieved to make through the advancement of science, such as computers, telescopes, spaceships, etc. It have been generated in the mind of humanity in the course of its history. Thus we see that the principle of the generation is of universal application. Thanks to it we are, and we will be. Thanks to it we can see in this precious life all the beauties of nature. And finally, we want to add that to study these 7 principles we have to talk about them separately to facilitate understanding it. But really they work wonderfully unified and coordinated. So much so that nothing, absolutely nothing, can be happen without the performance of these principles. Are aspects of the unique great law by excellence that governs to all other laws.